Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dungeon Meshi episode 14. Yeah, we're back here again. Uh, this time the second core is now starting, and I really thought we were going to get a break between 13 and 14, but no, we're just continuing on. And we have a new OP and ED. I've seen like maybe one screenshot from the OP and it looks quite different from the first one. And right now I I clicked on the play button a little bit just to see that everything was working correctly, and I listened to like 2 seconds of it, and yeah, very different. I have no idea who sings neither the OP or the ED, but I mean, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Bumpa Chicken and Ryokushoku Shakai are very hard to, you know, they always have bangers. So we'll see how this one's compare. Anything else? Well, let's just from last week, let's remember that Fallen got kidnapped again. Well, okay, last time she wasn't kidnapped, she was eaten by the dragon, but this time she was actually kidnapped. Although I'm not exactly sure what is going on, with like inside her, like, because when she started like leaving the room where everyone was sleeping, she kind of looked like she was in sort of like trance, like she was sleepwalking. And there was all those things that she was saying, but like they didn't seem to make sense. Like it wasn't really her who was saying it, so it could be like maybe the dragon is taking over her body, and she's kind of just tucked away in a little corner of her mind. Right now, she's not really there. But yeah, it's a little strange. We don't really know exactly what the deal is. Like I said last week, I think there's like a sort of like fusion between, because she was eaten by the dragon and she was revived. And maybe there was some sort of like, mixing, just mixing the essence of both of them. But I don't think Fallen is like gone for good, her consciousness. But we can get her back as well, so we gotta get her back physically and mentally. So yeah, I'm still, I cannot believe that actually happened, bro. What? We spent 12 episodes to get her back, and we do. And then the story starts to say, psych, no you don't. And now we have to go for her again. Bro, I hope we don't have to go in another 12 episode journey for it, but I'm prepared for it. I guess it was too easy to actually have Fallen in the party. Oh man, it was too short lived. But yeah, the dark elf that got to her was saying a lot of things that I don't think we're supposed to understand right now. Something about a king, and that he remembered Laius from the paintings, which I feel like that's going to be important in figuring out what the hell is his deal. And I didn't mention it last week because there was a lot going on, but I did recognize his voice. I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Kobayashi Yu, who I mainly remember from Gintama as Sachan, but she's voiced a lot of other characters. So yeah. Laios, and Fallen, mostly Fallen, did their best to combat the elf, but to no avail. They couldn't really do much against them. And they were in a pretty dire situation. They almost died, but they were saved by orcs. Although I think it was Stenchi or Chilchuk who managed to find like a hole there to get out of there. But then the rest of the episode was focused on Chilchuk, just trying to find a way to make Laios and Fallen try to give up on going after Fallen right now. Not ever again, but just right now. We cannot do this right now. We gotta, just heal up and just be better, in a better mental state. And I just really like that since from the very beginning, he was like, I'm not with you in lying to them. I just can't. So then Chilchuk had a long conversation with the orc leader there. And she actually saw right through him. Like at first he was like, I'm just scared to die, And I was totally fine with that. And yeah, he has no obligation to go on after it's gotten way more complicated. But then she says to him, I think you actually just don't want to lose your friends. And that led to Chilchuk's best moment of just using, vulnerability and being open about his feelings to convince Laios to hold off on looking for Fallen and go back to the surface again. Because he doesn't want to lose the friends he still has there with them. And I love that so much. But I've been talking way too much. So let's just get started with this new episode. And let's see how this new section of the story will go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, yeah. Well, okay. Focusing more on the food aspect. A lot more cheery and lighthearted and upbeat. Also, the colors are so much more like bright and pastel and warm. I like the song. I have a few guesses on who it could be that is singing, but I'll wait. It's Sumika! Never mind. I think it wasn't none of my guesses. Sumika always has, never misses with songs. Yeah, man, it's so much more cheerful and feel good. Whereas the other one was more like just contemplative and calm and peaceful. Huh. Oh. Okay. What is this recap? Okay. Oh, we're going back to this group. What? You're mad that they helped you out of the water? Mm-hmm. Man, these guys die so often. Hmm? Hmm? Standards? Excuse me. Yo, is that racist? I mean, you were dead. Oh, we finally have a name. Mm-hmm. This group is just acting more arrogant than they should be, but at least they agree that yeah, they're not skilled enough to keep going. What? Again? No? What? Oh. Oh, okay. This is cool. I didn't expect to see so much of this group and actually see something that we haven't seen before, like this illusion magic. Mm, no. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Hmm. Oh, damn. I did not expect Cabru to be so cold-blooded. Okay. Mm. Okay. It's cool to see a group that has such an objective, whereas our group has such a personal goal to coming back to the dungeon. Oh wow, we're actually having a food scene with not our main party. So weird. Mm. Oh? Oh, oh, I think we've seen them before. Hmm. That's why we need more people. Hmm. And it's pretty useful. Why would you take it off? Damn, that is true. Mm. What is with that reaction? Who? What is she? Now I'm curious. Oh? Are they famous? Hmm. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, because they lost one. Damn, that's pretty good deduction. Uh, that's why he was looking at Namari like that. Mm, mm, bingo. A half foot. Easterner. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Mm. Oof. Osan! Isn't he like only 29? Oh my god. That image of him is so funny. Hmm. Oh, so Easterners are still tall men? Okay. It's interesting to have exposition of our party members from other people who don't really know them like that. Oh, that is true. It is very interesting. Oh, you have a good feeling about that. True colors. Mm, mm. Okay. And what if they're not saints? No one is. Don't talk about our siblings like that. Mm. Oh, I really like the animation there. The music also got pretty intense. But since I'm not really attached to any of these characters, I'm just kind of like, okay, let's see what happens. Oh, who? That's not someone in this party. Two new people. Oh, yo, is that Shudo? He looks older and with a stubble. If it's not him, he looks a lot like the guy that they've been calling Shudo. Mm. No, okay, I think it is. Yeah, they all seem pretty strong. Bro looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Mm, okay. Interesting. Now, oh, it's the end of the episode. You're kidding. We're trying to leave and go up, and we are so lost. Ah! Oh, new ID. Ooh, definitely new. Oh, hold up. Very different, but I really like it. And if we end the episode in a dark note, it won't feel out of place now. And it's not super upbeat as like the last one. Oh, I really like the singer's voice. A lot of of the characters in this episode are here. Man, should have really looks like he's been going through it. Oh, our group. Damn, I can't read that. Ikabri, I don't know, something close to that. Fallen! The Dark Elf. Oh. Oh, I gotta know, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna look this up in YouTube. Dungeon Meshi Ending 2. Unmei? No, that's the opening. The name of the opening. Oh, man. Oh, it's by Regal Lily. What? How am I supposed to get that from what it was written there? Rigaruriri. Never mind, bro. Clearly I need to study more in my katakana. Yeah, Regal Lily did an ending song for 86. So, okay. It did feel kind of familiar, but I wasn't too sure. Okay, that I really like both the new opening and the ending. Has a very different feel from its counterpart in the first core, but they're really good in their own right. Definitely gonna be listening to both of them in my own time and try to memorize at least some parts or the chorus for one or both of them. I really, really like the colors for the OP, especially when it goes like all like pink and green for every character, and then like some blue, just a lot of warm pastel colors. And the lines for the character designs feel very just like they're not there, basically. They're super thin. I really like that style. And I like that they use basically the same style for the ending, with like putting like images and like sort of like paintings. But the only one that, or rather the one that stood out the most for me, of course, is the one where like we have the full screen to see falling from the back. But yeah, I did not expect the whole episode to focus on Cabru's group, who have basically been just like, I don't want to say fodder, but you know, just a bit of a joke up until this point. And I'm not still, like, even before Cabru mentioned the idea of who could the party be that has been stealing from them, like, what were they planning to do once they caught them? Like, kill all of them? I don't, like, Cabru mentions at some point to the guys that ambushed them that, I don't remember the exact point, but like he said something like, oh, it's illegal to kill or attack fellow adventurers in the dungeon. But yet he still kills the guys. Oh, here we go. Stealing from and attacking fellow adventurers is a serious offense. Okay. So defending yourselves, or rather, so if another group of adventurers is attacking you, they're committing the offense. But if you kill them in, uh, you know, as a counterattack, then you're good. Then you're not the one committing the offense. And I'm guessing that's also applied to stealing. If someone steals from you, you're free to kill them because you were a victim first. I don't know, that seems a bit dicey in regards to rules here. But that seems to be the case. Cabru seems to be a stickler for rules. I do wish we could have seen our party kind of like, uh, even just one line of like, stealing from these people who could still be revived might kick us in the butt later if we steal from them. So that seems like a pretty serious offense. But they never considered it. So we'll see. Because yeah, considering we had such a big episode with these characters, they're definitely gonna become important later on, and we're gonna have our payoff with them meeting Laios's party. Now, I don't think they're gonna kill all our four protagonists, but I feel like it's definitely gonna. There's definitely a risk of us clashing with them. But other than that, I mean, it was cool. We're finally getting some solid characterization from these guys, since they've been pretty much, just the butt of the joke every time we see them. And mostly with Cabru, we get to see that he's actually pretty clutch in a situation like this, and he can really be quick in thinking on his feet. Although if they were going against the actual monsters and it wasn't just an illusion, we don't really know. They would all be dead again. Like, despite the fact that they have a lot of people in their party, they don't really seem to be that formidable in terms of like combat prowess. They have 1, 2, 3, 6, 6. So 2 more members in our party. I don't know. Maybe it's because we've spent so much time with Laios, Chilchuk, Fallen, and Senshi that just seeing these random nobodies talk shit about them, it feels wrong. Like, some of them were funny, but just when Cabru especially was like, yeah, the Toden siblings are definitely not some perfect people or something. I felt offended in their behalf. And is this the first time we get to see that Fallen and Linus had a last name? It might be, but I could also be forgetting. But yeah, I don't I don't know if I should go back and see or read again what Cabru was saying about just everything that he knows about our characters, because how can you? A lot of it seems fairly unreliable. Even though he was pretty spot on with some of his deductions, especially with Fallen and Marcel bit. And just, yeah, that the reason that they had this current party was because of Fallen going missing. Well, not specifically Fallen. He just knew one of the Toden siblings was not with them anymore. But it seems like Shooter is gonna actually become a recurring character now. So I'll at least go back and check out his part where Cabru was talking about him. Because he's the one that we definitely know the least. Since we just now finally met him in the present. He's the only one of the previous Laios party member that we hadn't really met. But yeah, we had him at the end. And yeah, like I said, he seems to really be going through it. And I said the question before, like, if he wants so much to find Fallen, why didn't he stay with Laios' party? And the only thing I can think of is that he didn't find them strong enough to go in this quest together, so he just abandoned them. It was like, no, I will be the one to find Fallen. I have the most capability, and I just have strong allies who will do anything for me. Apparently, just the way that he was being treated, he seemed to be some sort of like royalty. So, yeah. I wonder. But, I don't know. I mean, I respected that he at least seems very dedicated to find the girl that he likes. But I don't think Fallen feels the same. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, I'm curious to see where we'll go from here. Now that it seems like we're going back to our usual party. But if you enjoyed my reaction, please like and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.